Hey, so this part two of the closure. Um, I don't know, y'all. I feel free because you know what was the hardest part about trying to find the closure that I needed was first like we had ended abruptly without neither one of us understanding how the fuck did all that happen like that and why, and you know his mother also played a big part, and that's why he also don't want to call his mother about this girl, because it's just going to prove to his mother that it is me. I ain't shit. Look at me. I'm doing the same thing to this woman that I did to the last woman. And this is how I knew that the universe had aligned us to both seek this closure. He got to see that I gained my weight back. My place was nice. Food in the refrigerator. Working a nice job. Got another car. He got to see that I ain't fucked up. The reason why it works so fast for men to move on is because they don't have to when you don't have your child actually living with you, you don't have to bring your child into your child doesn't see anyone, especially if you're the one always going over their house. And for men in general, it generally works out that way. It just do. Versus I probably would have been moved on if I didn't put chum first and understand that, like, yo, first of all, I don't be getting my fuck on to doing nothing until it's Thursday through Sunday. When I do shit. So if there's none of that laying up and seeing somebody on a regular basis and they become your companion and they become your partner and everything else. So it's not any of that. So that doesn't allow attachment. And it's not all bad. Sometimes, like me having my baby, I'll be like, yo, this shit really be helping me block blessings too. Because idle time, idle mind. And how the universe brought us back like that for the closure, that's how I know God wanted me to have that. I don't think God wanted me to get a piece of dick in the process. But I was like, shit, why are you here? And I'm telling you, like a week before we hooked up, like, someone say a week after I made like one of the last videos, my sexual peak just started coming back. Like my body is shifting. I guess with me working out more and eating better and not smoking and stuff like that, is just that my body is feeling better. So my sex drive is coming back. So of course when you come around, this goodbye shit, yeah, we fucked 10 motherfucking times. 10. And I made sure I went back and got all the nut that I didn't get in that relationship. I sure the fuck did. All that him eat pussy ain't pussy shit. I ain't had to ask, not Friday or Saturday. 10 times. But so for women, we don't get to move on like that. But back to the universe, y'all. November the 10th. That's the date that he moved in my house initially. And I had to tell him, like, yo, you do realize it's been a year. And in 1 year, you went from one woman house down Orchard Mews to my house, to your mother's, weeks later, to this girl house. And then now you're in between Rita house and back to Orchard Mews, because both his jobs is right there on the avenue. So, like, he's a strategic person. And you know what's so funny? As I allowed him to sit and vent to me, I was eating it up, eating it. Because I was saying to myself, like, damn. And I used to sit and ponder on, like, oh, I want to pay him back. I used to just, because when you don't know, you don't know. So you come up in your head with all types of shit, like, yeah, they having a happy life. Why ain't they beefing yet? Come to find out, these motherfuckers was beefing every day. I knew the mask was going to fall off eventually. I knew that. Because of the type of person he is. And that's what love is about. People need to be with somebody that can actually handle them. I could handle him. If he would just roll with me and let me lead him, he'd be straight. This man even got a bank account. He'd had one by now. I told you we counted up how much money we'd had just in our savings by me setting up ways though we both put some money aside for our paychecks. This situation he's in, they're both using each other. So as he was venting to me and venting to me and venting to me and venting to me, I'm eating up, eating up, eating up, eating up, eating up. And he was actually saying everything to me that he was. And that's when I realized, like, yo, karma is a bitch. Because instead of me having to pay him back or feeling like I didn't get vindicated or injustice or something like that, he went and actually got exactly who he is. Literally, he went and got, he said she's selfish. He's selfish. I say, you're selfish. You out here making children with other people and not even one thinking how your daughters are going to feel. Because that now you make a baby with this baby, you're in a household with this baby, your other kids are going to get to see you raise this baby. Sky remember, but Winter ain't see that. I never even met Winter. So now you got, hey, Sky, I got a baby by a girl that I hardly even know. And yeah, this is the new house I moved in at, even though I just was at your grandmother's house and I just was down Orchard Mews and this, that, and the third. Like, and then I'm also getting, people like to be where they feel comfortable at. Because the other place he stays at, the house thing got raided several times. Bitches in and out. Drugs in and out. The house I dropped him off to. So I dropped him off down there when a girl picked him up. Like, this how much, like, call me a fool or whatever. That was my ex-fiance. That wasn't just my ex-boyfriend. That was my ex-fiance. And it still was love there. But I'm realizing that I do love myself a little bit more now, Dad. It was just like, yo, I ain't being no side chick. I'm ready to drop your ass right back. One time she come at 10:30. She coming at 10:30. I had his ass there by 10 o'clock. Pew. Because I know what she got now. She got a runner. She got a dismissive avoidant. She got a grown boy. So much so that riding over there when we was having a conversation, he was talking about like, babe, I'm just going, she's not going to give me my wallet. She said she's not bringing me my wallet. She said she's coming to meet me down Rita House to pick me up, to take me out there to get my wallet. I said, and she ain't bringing you back. And I was just driving like, and she ain't bringing you back. And when you get out there, y'all gonna get to fighting. Then y'all gonna fuck. Then y'all gonna make up. Then you gonna wake up feeling stupid. No, Candy, no, she gotta bring me back. Because this for my daughter. I need that money for my daughter. My daughter, my daughter, my daughter. Yeah, the same daughter that was, he abruptly left my house initially the first time for. When his daughter ain't even like that. She wouldn't have stood for that. She didn't even know that. He's impulsive, and when he makes decisions, he don't think about anybody else. So in hearing him repeat everything that he said she's selfish, she every time turn around is something, this, that, and the third, I was sitting there like, that's a you. That's a you. I spoil her, I do everything, yeah. I poured into you and all that. Oh, you being used? Okay, yeah. Okay. I mean, well, it is what it is. She's not encouraging this man to go get his driver's license or nothing. Nothing. And now it's like he feeling it. He feels the regret. He feels, but there's nothing he can do about it. He's stuck. He's stuck. And I won't play a part in it. I got my dick. Girl, you had that. You had that. There go your cheater. There go your manipulator. There go your liar. And he won't tell his mother because he don't want to look bad. He ain't gonna tell his mother on her. He says she be like, stop telling your uncles and them our business. Well, that's how it was. That's how he did me. Oh, can you come and get me? She ain't trying to let me hold the car, and I gotta go do something for my daughters. And their uncle pull up and get him. Mind you, uncle almost 50. And he's gonna be just like that in his 50s. That is not the man that I was supposed to be with. And it felt good to see that he's getting his karma. I got my closure. And now I can move on because I know what's going on. And I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Like, and then I kept thinking about, it wasn't even no pros and cons to weigh. It was just like, yo, if I would have signed back up to that, y'all would have lost my weight. I would have lost my resources. Right now, I don't pay for nothing. A little something, but I don't pay for nothing. I save more money. I'm eating. I'm going to the bathroom on a regular basis. And even my sex drive is back. I had to realize through therapy that when you lock so much trauma in your body and pain and shit like that, that shit really do fucks with your sex drive. And on top of that, like, I had to tell him, like, yo, do you realize that you're mentally abusive? This girl been crying for 2 days, thinking you ain't doing shit, You was all up here up under my pussy. Oh my God, I see how the fuck you did me. No, Candy, with you, none of this happened, Candy. That's why I'm telling you, babe. That's why I gotta be with you, babe. Because you the only one that's like you shut shit down. You make shit right. I do. And can't nobody do what I do. There's only one me. One of one. And for this go round of like seeing him, I think because the last 2 times that he came through, I didn't fuck him. I didn't send him on his way and all that checking in, all that bullshit. Also sent him on his way. I ain't fuck him. I ain't fuck him since July. I ain't fuck him since July the 20. Wait a minute. Since July the 17th. And after seeing him July the 7th. So, but he came past 3 times since then up until current that we fucked November the 10th and 11th as well. I was nasty, bitch. I was like, fuck all that. Yeah, this what you missing, nigga. Yeah. But being as though I hadn't been through this shit in years, I didn't learn my lesson with Daryl and Chris. Conrad was a situationship. But I didn't learn my lesson with Daryl and Chris. This situation right here, y'all, I literally learned my lesson. Because that's why I was like, it had to happen this way. Me going through everything I went through. Like, this man dragging me, emotionally abusing me, mentally abusing me, cussing me out, talking to me any kind of way. And I couldn't understand why, and I couldn't fight back. I was getting depressed. I was getting triggered. And I had to learn the lesson. And the lesson in this shit that I get is that I'm fucked up. And I've been fucked up. I should have been in therapy. I'll be in therapy now almost 2 years. I should have been in therapy. And a lot of this shit stems from my childhood, my abandonment issues. My mother had a baby by a married man. And I had 4 brothers. Didn't meet any of them till well over the age 18, 25, 35, 40. So I wasn't protected when I was coming up. I pretty much took care of myself. I had a baby that I was forced to give up. So, because I was sent to a foster home for having a baby. And that a baby that I was forced to have at that. So it's a lot to unpack. And then abandoned. Nobody protected me in foster homes and groups homes or none of that shit. And I still came out swinging. Bow, 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 bow. Still came out swinging. Can't nobody fuck with me in this city. That's why everybody keep thinking I'm crazy and all this other stuff. No, I'm not fucking crazy. I just been through a lot and I jump quick the old me. Now that life's done start lifing for everybody else, it's like, yeah, Candy wasn't so crazy. Yeah, oh, your kid's disrespecting you too, huh? Okay, yeah, oh, you fucked up too? So this here, I had to really, really learn a lesson. Like, some shit with people ain't gonna change. This is not going to be a man that go get his own place. This is not going to be a man that's going now having a baby. He's not going to ever really come up now. This is it. Even my homeboys like, yo, he done fucked up. Even if he wanted the opportunity to get you back, he done fucked up now. This is a new life for him. Yeah. A new forced life for him. Forced fucking life. Forced fucking life. Forced fucking life. Where my other phone at? Exit me on Facebook. I really miss you. From my 20s. He proposed to me. My cousin Maria was around for that. Oh my God, I think I was about 27 years old. People never forget how you fucking treat them. Even that lady with the independence card, do you know she was getting a check on her first, so I haven't been making no videos. I ain't pay that shit no mind. She called me. I was able to make sure she got her fucking card. She thought I was going to keep her card considering that bullshit that Keisha did. No, man. That's your money. That's your money. What I'm going to do? I got my own. It's fine. I ain't a robber. But the lesson I learned is that it fucked me up. And that I'm fucked up. And it's some shit to unpack. That's why I'm moving forward. Now it's like it's levels to this shit. Like, I get it now. I'm not running no more. I'm literally facing all my shit. I used to be a runner. Like, down with the family. Everybody, I noticed that I would just run. Get away from, not run, but get away from everybody. That was running. Now that I'm opening my mouth, standing up, speaking my mind, saying my shit and all this other shit, they can't stand me. Now that I'm setting boundaries and all this other shit, they cannot fucking sound me. Now that I'm woke to my family and everything that I was up against and going under and shit like that, I am woke. And it started with, now I unpack so much shit with my therapist. Is always bring it back to my mother. And I recently even been talking to her. Well, and we're going to unpack that. That's why I'm moving forward from here on out. We see what's going on with dude. Calm, I got that ass. The universe going to fix that. The universe said you heard a good woman. And for that, I got you. See, the one you could have been with the rest of your life. Now I'm about to alter your life and fuck your life up. All because you did that one wrong. And I told him, I was like, yo, I think I'm a witch or something. Because everything I say generally happens. Anybody that I've ever messed with, they never got far. Anybody that has hurt me, they has came at my fucking footstep later on, and I have saw it. Anybody who has wronged me, and shit does not work out well for them. It just don't. And I can't help who I am. I am a giver. I am a nurturer. That's just me. It's just what I do. But I know now that a lot of that shit stems from what I wasn't given as a child. So now I feel like I got to be there. Even just now at work, like something going on at the job. I almost got in the middle, but you know what I mean? But it was like, okay. Well, we got some unfair stuff going on, but I get it. But I'm that one that like to speak up. But I also am like, I like my job too. Do my 8 and skate because I had to catch myself. And just being that one being bullied as a child, being that one being bullied as an adult, being that one being always abandoned. Shit. Even a week ago, mommy sent me a message like, you're blocked. I'm blocked. All because I'm asking you that since you and my sister and I'm so cool, now is the perfect time for me, you, my sister, and Diamond to clear up this fucking rumor because it's important to me that I see my grandchildren. And if it's important to me that I see my grandchildren, I'm your child, I'm telling you, Ma, this rumor is a lie and you need to fix this shit. And I want all y'all in my face so I can see and hear who the fuck is lying or who said it and who said they said it and who's saying they didn't say it. And y'all won't fix it. And you don't think this is a good time, mommy? And I said this without even cussing at her or being disrespectful. She sent the text back, you're blocked. All right, man. Guess what I replied? Nothing, because I ain't going to disrespect her. Not going to do that. I'm just going to unpack this shit and make sure that we get a lie detector test. That's all I could do. But that's what I'm going to focus on. Unpacking that shit. Because I really can't help who I am. I'm 43. I'm not going to stop giving to people. I'm not going to stop feeding people. It's hard for me to tell people no. It's hard for me to know that you need help. When I heard his voice on the phone and he said, I'm not all right, Candy. Or could you come get me? Pulling up. Because we do got some unfinished business. And I got to hear what I wanted to hear. How even if he just told it to me just for that, he knew it was the fucking truth. He knew. Here's the thing. I know him, y'all. He know he wrong. He know he wrong. He know he wrong. He know he wrong. He know the moves that he making has been outed. He know that if he wants me back, we have to talk to the mother. We have to go to the courthouse. You will tell the truth. I want to see my stepdaughter. You owe my son an apology. And he also knew that he couldn't be the man that I was making him to challenge him to grow up and be. So we both said goodbye. And it isn't like I'm ready to elevate. I don't know what's going on with him. But the game don't change, only the players. Nigga, baby at 40 already, and she already forcing this baby on you. Yeah, I smell child support all the way to 60. Damn, yeah. Bye. And then my ass used to be so caught up in, even before him, wanting to get married. Like, I've been engaged 3 times. I'm going to get married, and this white picket fence and all this other shit. I don't know, y'all. I think I want to be single because sex is so much better. The benefits are so much fucking better. And, like, I ain't got to worry about ever needing closure again. I don't feel like I have to cry no more. Like, I'm always talking to the spirit, and the spirit said, you could go now, Leo. The job is done. You did it. And throughout this whole time, you cried, you went through it, you processed it, you ain't go get another motherfucker and hurt that motherfucker because you were hurting. You didn't use nobody during this process. You didn't, you know what I mean? And it said that once this was closed out, that an abundance of love and career and finances and opportunities are going to flow in. And yo, man. That's all I could say. Like, that's all I could say. Like, other than that, everything else been good. I've been standing on my boundaries with my son, Dad. That's closure. Yesterday, he gonna try to say, you got your car back. You gonna bring him over? No. You're gonna pick him up on Thursdays, and I'm gonna pick him up on Sundays. Nigga, you just try to take my baby away from me. You lucky I ain't just take him back completely. But I ain't that type of person. I'm not that type of person. Hook or motherfucking crook. And I ain't perfect. And I ain't no motherfucking saint. But I ain't out here doing the fucking most. I ain't out here. What I do don't involve taking from a motherfucker. What I do don't, and everything's a sin, but what I do don't involve hurting a motherfucker. And it doesn't involve playing games with a motherfucker, manipulating a motherfucker. It doesn't require any of that. I'm sinning because I'm fucking out of wedlock. A lot of wedlock. I'm gonna do a lot of wedlock fucking this weekend. I'm a mess. Told you I'm a mess. But God is good. And throughout this whole shit, that's all I've been saying. That's all I've been saying. It hurts to see him hurting. That's the part I hate about my heart. It's like, yo, it hurt me to see him fucked up. I was still trying to help him. Do the 2 days over. Go ahead and talk to her. Go ahead, y'all work that out. He was on the phone with her while he went in the market to get me some cheese and stuff because we was making tacos. And he had to stay out another extra night just to punish her for not letting him hold the car. I was like, oh, it's your turn now. I'm like on above the rim. I was like, you got the juice now. Girl, I was there. He loved bombed you, didn't he? Mm-hmm. He was useful. He cleaned up the house real good. He was resourceful. He was helpful. He opened your car door for you. I mean, that's the least he could do is your car. You know what I'm saying? So he opened the car door for you. Yeah. Kept putting gas in your car for you. So when you start looking at the fact that you had to buy gas and shit, you still paying all your own bills, you know. But the little shit matters to you know, I guess they know how to find people like us. My self-esteem was at its lowest. I didn't love myself. And that's another thing. That's why I was like, I'm fucked up. Because I'm just now, at 43 years old, starting to love my fucking self. That is fucking sad. Starting to realize what love is. And that's another reason why I said twin flames, they come in your life and they teach you a lesson. Because out of all my years on this earth, I never knew what love was. And I still don't know what love is. I know it's unconditional. I know it's not supposed to hurt. But I don't know the rest of it. But he taught me what love is not. So I don't know what it fully is. But I fully know what it's not. It don't cheat. It don't involve people in your business. It don't make you lose things. Sleep, weight, money, car, gas, your mind. Love it don't hurt. Love is not supposed to be complicated. It's not a battle for love. It flows like water out of faucets. I know it don't. My coworker Jeremy, he was about to ask me to go to lunch with him. I know what love is not. That's all I'm going to say. I know what love is not now. And I know now that I can start loving myself. Like, yo, I felt like a weight was lifted off my chest. Like a weight was lifted. I had good days throughout this time, but my mind was still often wonder. And then the loneliness would definitely kick in because now it's just me and little man. And I don't have a companion around. See, I got people I could fuck. Got people I'm fucking. But they not my companions, you know? These are friends with benefits. It's a casual encounter. And because I wasn't letting nobody in because I knew that I was trying to be strong and I was remaining strong while still hurting. But when they say the truth will set you free, that's the fucking truth. Because like I said again, it's one thing when you don't know, but when you know and you know, then you make your choices. I couldn't sign up for that. With a baby in the picture, I couldn't sign up for that. If I'd have took on all of that responsibility, for one, he'd have still been fucking with her. When I fuck, I'm either black or white. I'm single, I'm fucking. Fucking, I'm serial fucking. If I fuck with you, I'm only fucking with you. You are the only one I fuck with. I don't get in a relationship and do single shit. When I'm single, I'm doing single shit. Bottom line. Bottom line. But I now know what love is not. Love don't have you crying and running around all night. Love is not toxic. And I don't have to cry no more. I feel what baby girl going through, yo. And just imagine how much the gaslighting he's giving her now as to why he was gone them 2 days. Yeah, 10th, 11th, 12th. He went back to 12th. So he was with me the 10th, he was with me 11th, he was with me all the way to the 12th, so he got back with her. So I dropped him off so she could pick him up. I play the game and I play it fair when I play. I can't have you back. You know? And he was like, please let me fix it. Can't you just let me fix it? Please. I gotta fix it, babe. Just let me fix it. Please, babe. Just say as he was licking my pussy. Please. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it. Nigga, please. You done broke it so bad it can't be fixed. But go ahead and keep eating. Yum, yum, yum. This is for all the pain you caused. All the heartache and pain. Shit. Fucking you all that time and I wasn't coming. Nigga, hold still. I'm about to nut. Oh, man. And now I'm free to do what I gotta do. I'm free to be what I want to be. You know, sometimes I would shoot down money because I'd be like, or didn't want different cars in front of my doors if I'm dating or somebody coming over, or I want an insane company or something like that, in hopes that one day he would show up just to apologize and to say it. But those times that he kept showing up, I'm checking in. He told me about that too, though. He was like, babe, I wanted to say it back then. I wanted to say, each time I came checking in, I wanted to say, babe, I want to come back home. I want to come home. And he was like, but I knew that I done did so much shit that you wasn't going to let me come home. So I just was trying to ask you, can we be friends and see where it go? Or can I at least be there with you, or our friends with benefits with you, just to have you in my life? Like, because I know I fucked up, but I know I want a person with your energy in my life. And it was like, no, we can't be friends. Bye. Shut my door. This time it was like, I was just looking at him like, oh my God, you are such a piece of shit. Not even a year. And you done been to several places. And then starting to see, it was kind of as if he likes this. I was like, oh yeah, you is toxic. That's why you was toxic to me. That's why you made our relationship so toxic. Had me going on circles. Because not y'all, listen, we ain't had fights and all that shit going on. So when he left, it was just like, what the fuck did I do? And then like I told him, I said, yo, she ain't dumb. She know you fucking and you fucking around. Right now, she in her same mode that I went in. It wasn't once you left, it wasn't no longer about you anymore. It was about what can we do not to make you leave again. So then it became a competition. But the closure is closure and the closure is closing. Let me see what Jeremy wants. Hey, Pink Lips.
What's up with you?
Nothing much. Where you going for lunch?
I was gonna go to Popeyes.
For real?
Yeah, then I got hungry. Damn, I gotta take my mother her lunch. Fuck, I forgot it's in the car.
I thought you was coming down here to